Everybody lying, man. I think you have a problem. I'm gonna try it though twice a week, maybe twice a week. I ain't big on it right now. But thank you for the few people that did come on up, and thank you for the little compliment. I can't hear you. I don't know if y'all can hear me. They ought to make it where you can talk. Everybody can talk. You can hear each other. They ought to make it where everybody can talk and you can hear each other on that. Or you can even see faces. They come in one, two faces or something like that. You would probably have. How would you do that? I'll tell you what they need to do. I'll tell y'all what they need to do. They need to put more money in projection. They need to make it where y'all would need to make it like you got this projection behind it. Ideal day. You got this projection. It come off and on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And they go around you like on the TV. You know they got them on TV, on the movies. You know they already got them in real life. They just need to go in and chop it up, bring it on out, and the people you can see the people, and then they can speak through the projection. And you be like, wait. Everybody talking at the same time. What you say, dog? Like that right there. Oh, that'd be dope, boy. Everybody be on that. Then that'll probably keep people stuck. I was just saying, I said, we gotta find a way to commune with each other. They need to make that mall like Dave Chappelle had going on, bro. They need to make that mall like Dave Chappelle had going on. Or people could go there, and especially when you done been unalive, and when you done been, just, you done went through something where you can't use the address. You can't really use information. And you go to the mall, you send stuff to the mall, and you get your stuff, and somebody be in there to help you. Like how they got them. They need to switch it up. Like when the malls got them little things in the middle of the floor, they need to just have that really. Then they need to make the rest of the mall where they got them little skating thing where people can come in there and skate, do tricks and all that. And it need to be something to sign off where you can't get sued, you break your legs and all that. And might have a few shoe stores, have a few stores and that stuff, not irate though. And just make it where people can go in there and design. Like let's say you go into a Nike store. I want to design my shoe today, bro. Yeah, okay, well, let's pick out the shoes you want. I want to put this jacket on the shoes right here. Put that jacket on the shoes. Yeah. I want to put a zip on it. I want to put a zip on it too. Yeah. Come out there, ain't nobody got on what I got on, boy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got on what I got on. I got out the live pretty fast. I probably should have I can't hear it though. I was trying to tell them, can y'all hear me? Hey, can y'all hear me? But anyway, yeah, that's how we need to do it. And then when we do the mall, let me see what else going on. Like, it just need to be a play with people. So many people getting online, so many people getting done in, bro. They still need. It's like, man, there's so many people getting online. It's starting to catch up with the count in the world, bro. Like, how many we online now? About 5 million. So you might as well build something so they can go hang out, bro. Cause people keep unaliving them so fast, bro. You no longer, you're not even from this country. You're foreign. What do you mean I'm foreign? They treat you like a foreigner, man, when you like that. They can treat you worse than that, really. But yeah, that's what we need to do, though. Make it where, you know what I'm saying, I cut that thing out, thing getting louder and louder. Work time now, bro. We moving on up out of this situation. Thank God. Thank God. It's time to actually battle the energy now. Finally here. So I'm looking forward to a rough couple weeks. But I'm ready for it though. I've been waiting on it. I've been waiting on it. I remember when me and guys thought it was over a few months ago. And I think my grandma or somebody came and said, and my father guy was like, man, y'all on going. That's where I got that from. Y'all on going, bro. Keep going, keep going. But it was more like they were finding people who were sabotaging everything. And okay, we gotta tag you. It's like they tag you over there. It's like, let me show y'all a trick. Like in the spiritual realm, when you doing stuff you shouldn't be doing, and you start your body start to go through changes, and they get dramatic. Well, they call that drowning. Your ancestors drowning you. You know what I'm saying? You done went as low as you can go. Now they drowning you. You ain't got no physician, none of that. They're just gonna let your body wear out. So that's what's wrong with you. That's what's going on. You start to look different, and body weight transform a lot, and it just things don't work out for you. They drowning you because you got climbing, you got swimming, you got you got climbing, swimming, and drowning. So they drowning you. You got climbing, swimming, and drowning. So they drowning you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got climbing, swimming, drowning, digging. You got digging too. Like digging is when you up and you starting to come down for some reason. You digging, if I ain't mistaken. So if you start looking, cut this thing out. If you start looking, if you start looking, if you start looking, if you start looking for if you want to know what's going on with me, I'm gonna tell you something else too. Like you can feel some type of way. Let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that part. But if you, like I said, if you start noticing issues and you don't feel right, then you look in the mirror, you realize you're drowning, and let you go. So whatever sometimes you can be with somebody and be getting that karma, and you drowning. So I guess I'm telling y'all, if you heard everything I got to say, you be like, man, that's why he's celibate, bro. It's like all kind of rules. It's straight though, because the rules come with information and instruction. So you be like, well, once you know what you know, the rules be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You be like, whoa, I didn't know all this. Well, you know now. You know now. Because when you know it, you be like, whoa. But yeah, angels, it's like the same thing with Slayers. Like the rule, the female shape the male. So if somebody binded themselves to you and they took your energy, then all the lovers went to the person they binded to. That binded to you. You never really truly got to get shaped. So now you got to get shaped by faith. And that's a long, tedious process right there. You better know it. Anything other than that, they're going to call it cheating. They might not give it to you. There's one way to get it, but I can never tell it. I can never tell it. And you pretty much got to know your family on the other side. And what they're going to do is they're going to get it to you, all right? But, it's basically like, I can't tell it. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we got to find a way to start back congregating. And that, like I said, people can go to the mall and like you had this intersection. Cause I'm gonna build something like that if I get a chance, but my thing gonna be different. I want to build a miniature Times Square here in Georgia. You know what I want to do, but I'm saying that in short. That ain't what it is though. The design isn't nothing like that. The design is. But I wanna contract with Times Square though, so everybody get paid off of it. I wanna first start building up my current. I wanna talk to them about it, and I'm hoping they say, well, you gotta get so much money up first. Let's see what you gonna make off this. Good. And then when I realize that, then we can get into the tax bracket stuff. Otherwise, ain't no point in it, man. Same thing with the horse ranch. I want to do a lot of stuff. I don't even know if I'm get to do any of it, but just having them kind of goals for me, fill up my space for time, especially seeing I'm alone at the moment, and fill up my space for time and keep my head good and clear. I still feel like I'm on that live. I gotta get off of that. It's raining good, y'all. It feels so good, and I always tired. I love to have a woman when it's raining. Oh wait, I have a woman when it's raining, bro. I just hope she don't be in her feelings, cause I just wanna baby her. I just wanna baby a woman when it's raining. Come here, girl. Just like that. Come here, girl, and let me love on you. Baby. But I be so tired when it rain. But yeah, I'm fighting the energy now. Finally, we couldn't stop before. I guess I put myself in this situation, but man, I was hoping God would have stopped me at a better time, but I don't want to keep going. I put myself in a bad situation, but it's good though. As long as I stop now and fight these energies now, they'll fade away. It's with anything though. It's with any sin you do. You got so long for it. What they do is they bind you. You go so long, and then it's like you reach this pinnacle, this peak, and if you do it after that peak, they're gonna bind you. You do it again, you're gonna bind. That's when you're gonna start looking. That's when your looks gonna start changing. With anything you seeing, it ain't gotta be your external look. It could be in your forest, in your garden. And you keep messing with this person. You done been warned not to mess with this person. You still gonna go back and mess with this person. Okay, well we're gonna give you this right here. Oh, you still gonna go over there and mess with this person? Okay, we're gonna add that on too. Is it like you say you were celibate, you were clean, and you went over there with your friend said, yeah, honey, he like this, honey. Yeah, honey. And you jumped on over there with him, and all of a sudden you ain't so clean no more, but you still somewhat sort of clean. Well, you go ahead and keep going down there. So see, it's like, let's say he slept with 1,000 people and you ain't slept with nobody. Well, you will be 1,001, because you gonna sleep with all 1,000 people that he slept with. You see what I'm saying? Because it's DNA. The DNA is on him and on you. No matter what, you can't hide the DNA. The DNA is there. You can't hide the DNA. So the DNA is there, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, so when you look at STDs and stuff, it's like, okay, it's like you look at STD, it's like it's like a given. You think, oh, he had this, she had this. Sometimes it's just a given, bro. It's like, okay, it's like, okay, you look at STDs, bro, you be like, okay, well, this right here is a plate. Okay, this is the plate inside of a male or a woman. This right here is all the people that this person messed with. Okay, all right, and let's just say this is all the people. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one time of being with this person, you're gonna get these 10 people in there. So if this person done been with 1,000 people or 100 people, you gonna get the one time after being, you gonna be in there. So what happened is you got like a sensor. There's a sensor in there, and it's gonna say, well, this is an angel, or this is a human, or this is a demon. Well, they got so many. They got so many. They got this is a human, and she's supposed to have been a virgin, and she got up to 200 people. We're gonna give her this STD if she reach it faster than this mark. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna do it like that. You reach it faster than this mark. Okay, we're gonna give her this STD because she gotta quit, and she already going down the wrong road. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? So there's a plate in all of it, bro. It's real thin. And when they finna get ready to take you out of here, they're gonna open that plate up, and they're gonna say, oh, you can tell it's like the sewage in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Smell, cause you're supposed to be with your tree. When you with your tree, y'all smell alike. You know what I'm saying? The forest and the garden or whatever. And something like that. I'm not for sure about that, cause I am celibate now, so you gotta get that too. But something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm celibate, not a virgin, so it's something like that. And anyway, so that's how it works. That's why sometimes then you call this person, or whatever. He might be serious. I don't know. You might have slept with a float. He might say, I ain't got nothing. Or he got it, but he giving it, and he ain't noticing that he got it, basically. I seen that too. I seen that in my lifetime. People have stuff, it don't affect them or nothing. They have it though, but they can give it to anybody else. That's what I was thinking about with that binding stuff. When they binded me, all the lovers went to that person. So like I said, them lovers are supposed to shape the lovers. They shape that person, and they shape me. They checked it in the spiritual realm. And that person, there's an editor around us in our life. And sometimes they incarnate with us, and sometimes the incarnation don't go good, and they want your spot, and they put share address. Like I said, you gotta imagine that Neo thing, and when that dude went in the computer room and he typed all that stuff in Neo's head, well, they went in there and typed share address, and that's what happened. Crazy, bro. Nah, I'm in the spiritual realm for real, bro. I'm over here with God, bro. God chilling, having fun. God asked me about a year and a half, 2 years. He said, you want to get out of here now, you want to wait? I said, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no fun. I ain't got nothing to look forward to. I said, you can go ahead and do what you got to do. And God said, fun. funny because you could tell he was like upset because so many people did something crazy. And he just been cleaning up and tagging them, going around tagging everybody. No matter you work for the government, no matter if you elite, no matter who you are, you tagging everybody. Going around tagging everybody. Y'all rich folks need to make that, man. Y'all need to make something. Y'all need to do something. Y'all need to go in each city. Don't make it always just Atlanta, New York. It's all these other places. Make these little malls, bro, where people can go in, and that'll definitely help. Like have little stores in there, like an eBay store. What's the other thing besides eBay? I forget the other. I ain't shopped online in so long, but had these little online stores in the store instead of normal typical mall stuff. And you go in there and just order stuff. You use their address and everything, their information, and that way it helps the people who done been unalive and gotta go do under the table stuff for work, because y'all unaliving people as fast as they can. It's like it's a million people. You gonna unalive 500,000 people, bro. It's like y'all done gave up on trying to work. We gonna unalive for a living. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know that ain't what's going on, but I mean, if your lover can sacrifice you, who's safe? If it's legal for somebody else to sacrifice you, how you gonna keep your social security number from a wife or a husband? You shouldn't have showed your social security number. Like, what kind of relationship? I take it y'all argue about accounts, huh? You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that people feel like they can't grow past. Some stuff people feel like that's that energy y'all hit. I'm gonna have to fade it out. That energy, that noise I just heard, it get bad. It get bad, boy. I'm talking about it get bad. It'll get to the point where it won't let you sleep. It just go on all night long. And so it's like the worstest moments for me is that when it done did that for about 3 or 4 days in a row and I ain't had no sleep. Then it got me living in my head. And then that's when they start sending them bad messages. We're gonna mess with your son, this and that and this and that. I'm like, man, I'm gone. Eyes be red because you ain't slept good in a long time. But anyway.